Hi everyone, today we will look another part of chapter 8, measures of dispersion for ungrouped data. That is the 8.2 measures of dispersion. So first you have to know range. What is range? Is largest value minus smallest value. So you can refer your textbook at page 219, example 3. Given a set of data 34, 23, 14, 26, 40, 25, 20. Determine the range of this set of data. So range is largest value minus smallest value. So from the data given, we identify first which is smallest value and largest value. So the largest value is 40 and smallest value is 14. So to find range, we take the largest value 40 minus the smallest value 14. So 40 minus 14 is 26. So range is 26. Next, we look example 4, also at page 219. The table below shows the scores obtained by a group of pupils in a chemistry test. So for score 2 got 3 pupils, score 3 got 5 pupils, score 4 got 6 pupils, score 5 got 8 pupils, score 6 got 12 pupils, score 7 got 7 pupils, and score 8 got 3 pupils. Determine the range of the above data. So you want to find the range, we must look at the score. That means the smallest score is 2 and the largest score is 8. So the range is 8 minus 2, that is 6. So we have to refer to the score for the range, not to number of pupils. Next, we look example 5. You can refer your textbook at page 220. Determine the interquartile range of each of the following sets of data. So part A given 4, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13, 15, 16, 20, 22, 23. So here we want to identify the interquartile range. So first what we must do, we identify the median first. What is median? Median is the data that is at the center of the data given, the center value. So here we can see total you have 11 data, 11 values. Okay, so 13, the sixth value here is the middle or the center value, 13. So before 13, you have 5 data and the center part is 6. So this is Q1. Q1 is first quartile. And same goes for the second part. You have 5 data also. So the center value is Q3. Q3 stands for third quartile. So interquartile range is third quartile minus first quartile, that is 20 minus 6, 14. So remember, first part, identify the median, then you identify the first quartile before the median, and third quartile is after the median. Then interquartile range is third quartile minus first quartile. So here 20 minus 6, 14. So for part B, you have that given the values are 11, 14, 14, 17, 19, 20, 20, 21, 22. So total data is 9. So the middle, the median, the center of the data is 19. So before 19, you have 4 values. That means the center part here is 14 and 14. So you want to find the first quartile is 14 plus 14 divisible by 2. That means you get 14. Next, after median is the third quartile. So the center value is 20 and 21. So if we want to find third quartile is 20 plus 21 divisible by 2. So you will get 20.5. So interquartile range is third quartile minus first quartile. So third quartile is 20.5 minus first quartile 14, that is 6.5. Then part C, given data 2.3, 2.5, 2.5, 2.6, 2.8, 2.9, 3.0, 3.2. So total values 8. Only 8 is an even number. So you got total 8 values. So first, what you do, we divide this data into 2 parts. Okay, that means the first part you have 4 values and the second part you have 4 values. This is the first part. From this first part, here, this is the middle, the center part, 2.5, 2.5. So your first quartile will be 2.5 plus 2.5. And same goes for the second. Second one also you have 4 data, 4 values. So the middle part is 2.9 and 3.0. So you find third quartile is 2.9 plus 3.0. So you will get 2.95 minus 2.5. So you get 0.45. So this is how we identify interquartile range for ungrouped data. Next, we look at example 6. Determine the interquartile range of the following frequency table. So score 2 got 3 pupils, score 3 got 5 pupils, score 4 got 6 pupils, score 5 got 8 pupils, score 6 got 12 pupils, score 7 got 7 pupils, score 8 got 3 pupils. So how we want to identify the first quartile? Okay, first we calculate got how many pupils. 3 plus 5, 8, plus 6, 14, plus 8, 22, plus 12, 34, plus 7, 41, plus 3, 44. So total pupils are 44. So first quartile is quarter. Quarter, that means 1 over 4 of the pupils. So 1 over 4 of the pupils is 11th. The 11th value of score. So the 11th value, where the 11th value lies, in which score that the 11th pupil lies. So we can see from the score 2 only got 3 pupils. So when we add up with the score 3 got 5 pupils. So when we add up, we got only 8 pupils. So where is the 11th pupil? The 11th. Okay, the 11th pupil is at the score 4. That means 11th, murid yang ke-11. Murid yang ke-11 terletak pada skor ke-4. Okay, the 11th pupil is at the 4th score. Because until score 3 only until 8. So after 8 is 11. And score 4 you got until 14. So 11 lies, the 11th pupil lies on score 4. So same goes for third quartile. Third quartile is 3/4. That is 3 over 4 of the pupils, that is 3 over 4 times 44. So you get 33. Where this 33 lies? Okay, we can see until score 5 we got 22 and score 6 we got 34. That means where is this 33? 33 is at score 6. So your interquartile range is third quartile. We refer to the score. No? So 6 minus the first quartile is 4. So interquartile range is 6 minus 4, that is 2. Next, we look example 7. Determine the variance of the set of data 2, 4, 5, 5, 6. So in order to find variance, first you have to find the mean. How to find mean? You add all the values given. That is 2 plus 4 plus 5 plus 5 plus 6 divisible by the number of data. Got how many data? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So divisible by 5. So you get 4.4. This is mean, average. So how to calculate variance? You can use one of the method. You take 2 minus mean. Then you square. Then 4 minus mean, then you square. Then plus with 5 minus mean, square. Then plus 5 minus mean, minus 4.4, then square. Then 6 minus mean, 4.4, then you square. Divisible by 5. So you get 1.84. Or another method to find variance, this is the symbol for variance, is you square, you find the sum of square of the data. That means the data is 2, so 2 square plus 4 square plus 5 square plus 5 square plus 6 square divisible by number of the data 5 minus mean square. That means 4.4 square. So you will get the same answer, 1.84. So this is another method to find variance. Next, we look example 8. Determine the standard deviation of the set of data. So given 5, 7, 8, 8, 10, 13, 15, 16, 16, 20. So the relation between standard deviation and variance is standard deviation is square root of variance. So always remember, you want to find variance or standard deviation. The first step is to find the mean. So how to find mean? You add all the values divisible by the number of the data you have. So 5 plus 7 plus 8 plus 8 plus 10 plus 13 plus 15 plus 16 plus 16 plus 20 divisible by 10. You got 10 data divisible by 10. So mean is 11.8. Then you use the formula. So here they find the sum of square first. That means the sum of square of the data is 5 square plus 7 square plus 8 square plus 8 square plus 10 square plus 13 square plus 15 square plus 16 square plus 16 square plus 20 square divisible by 10 minus mean square. That is 11.8 square. So you get the answer for variance is 21.56. Then for standard deviation, you square root of variance, that is square root of 21.56. That is 4.643. Next, we look example 9. The table below shows the number of books read by a group of pupils in a particular month. So number of books 0, that means 3 pupils didn't read at all. Then number of books 1 means 5 pupils read 1 book, 8 pupils read 2 books, 2 pupils read 3 books and 2 pupils read 4 books. So calculate the variance and standard deviation for the number of books read. So first we calculate the mean. How to calculate a mean for the table? That means we take 3 times 0 plus 5 times 1 plus 8 times 2 plus 2 times 3 plus 2 times 4. Then divisible by number of pupils. Okay, another number of pupils, that's frequency. Number of pupils, that means 3 plus 5 plus 8 plus 2 plus 2. So that's 20 pupils. So the mean you get 1.75. Then you use the formula to find the variance. So 3 times with 0 minus 1.75. Okay, that means you minus with mean square plus 5 minus 1.75 square plus 8 times 2 minus 1.75 square and so on. So you get the answer 1.2875. You also can use another alternative method. That is you use 3 times with 0 square. 5 times with 1 square. That means 35822 is the frequency, number of pupils. Okay, 3, you square it the up 1, number of books. That means 3 times 0 square, plus with 5 times 1 square, plus with 8 times 2 square, plus with 2 times 3 square, plus with 2 times 4 square. Then divisible by 20. Then minus mean square. That is 1.75 square. So you get the same answer, that is 1.2875. So I hope all of you understand this topic. So thanks for watching.